Okay, so I've been wearing the Apple Watch so far, to work and at home and everything, since about Friday last week, so about 5 days or so. On Sunday, I went to Dad's parents' house, and I was impressing. I was like, oh look, it's got 512 megabytes and all of that. Anyway, here it is. That's a kind of modular watch face I've chosen. Oops. And anyway, we're doing things like I was saying, what's 10 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4? And the watch is able to answer that. It doesn't voice out the answer or anything, but it does say it. I'm too far from my iPhone for it to work, so I'll have to go in range of it. But it's able to use Siri from the phone, and he was like, oh, but that's only basic calculations, isn't it? And I was like, no, it can do more advanced stuff. Then he's like, okay, what is the cosine of 60? And I did it in the watch, 0.5. So it's pretty amazing how accurate it actually is. It's able to do pretty advanced stuff. Anyway, I'll just show you a little example now. I'll just get the phone. The one thing I haven't been too proud about the fact that you've got to be quite near the phone, especially in this house, because of the walls in my dad's parents' house, because the walls are timber or something. It goes through the walls really easily. But anyway, I'll let you have a little look at the watch. Oops. Okay, here we go. So as you can see, here's the watch. So what you can do is you can get Siri by just holding it like this. What is the cosine of 84? See, and it actually gives you the answer. And what is pi to the power of 8? See? So it's pretty amazing how powerful that is, quickly getting a calculation, stuff like that. So this is a watch face I've chosen, but at work I'm typically using Mickey Mouse. Mainly because every time I change a child's nappy or something, or they're upset, I go, oh, look, Mickey Mouse. I just tap the watch and go, oh, Mickey Mouse, and they get really, really excited by that. So that's just what I do at the work, and it works really well. Anyway, so that's that. Now to get all the apps, I just touch that, and there they are, all the apps. It's pretty crazy seeing a bunch of apps right there on your wrist. And then you just go into the mail, and there we are. And you can see your new apps are the ones with little things next to them. It's funny to think how far we've come from the Apple I computer. We're little watches now that have 512 megabytes of RAM, when an Apple I computer, a big boxy thing, had only 4 kilobytes of RAM. That's pretty amazing. So anyway, what you do is you just touch something, and then you can read through your email, which is pretty cool. It's quite an effort to scroll through though. It's cool when you get text messages too. They pop up on the screen. I can't quite show you what that looks like. However, since I'm in Matthew now, you can see, oh, this text is what I got, then that's what I sent him. And you can reply straight from the watch and even see photos too, which I think is really cool. See that? The one thing though that I found quite funny is at work I was just showing, oh, look how easy it is. And I just went like that, and I went, Sarah, look, you just choose the person you want to talk to. And then you can, text them like that, and you can even say, hey Siri, tell Matthew how are you, and stuff like that. And then it actually, not meaning to, said, how are you? And then Matthew said, are you working today? That appeared as a text message while I was at work, and I just said into the watch, I said, reply yes, and it said yes, and he said, that's good, fill it. So that was really awkward when that happened. Today I actually called Dad. I said, call Dad. While I was going to the toilet at work today. I found that really good to talk to him like that. Anyway, I won't talk to him on the watch, but you can make phone calls and stuff. I find it pretty cool. You can get like a whole little calculator on the screen. Not that you need it though, you just got Siri for that. So yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. And you've got like information like directions and stuff, maps. So oops, I'll get to the stand goals and stuff in a minute. So there we go, you've got your maps there. The cool thing is that you can zoom right in. Once it's a bit slow loading maps, to be honest. You can zoom right in and you can move the map around and go, oh, there I am in Manly. And then zoom out. The music is just like remote control kind of thing for your iPhone. I'll talk to you about this. So this gives you goals throughout the day to complete. I've completed them all. See, as you can see, all the circles have gone around more than once even, especially that exercise one. So it gives you a goal. You've got to try and burn 500 calories a day, and it even tracks when you're burning the most calories and stuff throughout the day, because it's almost night time. It's getting pretty late now, so that's why I've managed to achieve it. 55 minutes of 30 minutes of exercise, and stand for at least 1 minute every hour. And there we go, so that's that. You've got weather, Sudoku, and all these other things here. There's over 3,000 apps, but I don't have really that many apps. Anyway, so that's how the Apple Watch has been going. It was a bit annoying to wear at first because it's bulky and stuff, and it's not very comfortable to wear like if you're lying in bed. But it's actually, throughout the day and stuff while you're using it, you forget it's there. It's waterproof and stuff. Well, not waterproof, it's water resistant, but pretty good water resistant. Anyway, that's that. I'll see you next time on Massive Archive. Goodbye.